fuck off the phone, Karen. About to get hit. I'm telling you, these. They can't walk, they can't drive. They'll get in the house. And apparently, these rumors about Canelo and Terence Crawford keep running rampant. May 25th, you got rumors of them fighting at the T-Mobile Arena. My question is this, man. For people picking Crawford, explain to me, how does Crawford win? See, you know, people picking Crawford, and I'm not mad at it because he black. Or because they hate Canelo. Most people picking Crawford, right? Either they hate for Canelo or they disdain for Canelo, dislike Crawford. Tell me how Crawford win that fight. I really, and I see a lot of people in boxing picking Crawford. I think it's just a pride thing, and I'm not mad at it, right? Get behind him. I'm pulling for him to win. But do y'all understand? Do y'all understand what it's gonna take to win? Do y'all understand? Oh my God, these people can't drive. You know, do y'all understand what it's like what he facing? You know what I'm saying? He facing a guy that's gonna come in the size of a heavyweight. First and foremost, he facing a guy that's gonna come in the size of a heavyweight. You know, I think people don't realize that. The guy that he facing is a big dude who can punch. You know what I'm saying? You know, can take a punch, and you're already gonna be down 4 rounds when you fight him. So how does Terence Crawford beat him? That's the question. You know, how does Terence Crawford beat him? Boxing him. Jamil tried to do that. You know, and one of the things that Mayweather did something that I'm not sure Crawford got that skill set. He really fought Canelo on the inside. That's pretty much what he did. He kept Canelo off beat. You know, he kept Canelo off beat. So he never let Canelo get into a rhythm. And Floyd is a fighter who don't like fighting in rhythm. He used to, but he don't fight in rhythm. You don't really, that's why he's so hard to really, like, you know, deal with, because he don't fight in rhythm. But he got in that, you know, kept his chin tucked, kept everything tight. And sometimes he'll walk Canelo down with combinations, not one shot. He'd walk Canelo down with combinations. Sometimes he'd stand in front of Canelo, and when Canelo was ready to snap, like a snapping turtle, he'll move off the mark, confuse Canelo. Other times he was backing Canelo up, you know. So that's the thing about it. Floyd really kept him from getting into a rhythm. He understood that Canelo had to be set to hit him. So Floyd defense was very, very tight. You know, Floyd defense was very, very tight. He kept tight defense. You know, very tight. Very tight. So, you know, people just say, oh, he'll box him. How? Like, how does he get the job done? Does he mimic what Mayweather did? You know, does he mimic what Beevil did? And Beevil's a lot bigger and stronger than he is. You know, do you know, keep Canelo on the back foot? That's going to take a lot of energy. You know? And Canelo's not the type of fighter that's going to come out and just bulldoze you. That's one thing about Triple G. When Kell Brook was kind of getting the best of him and boxing him, Triple G said, you know what? I'm just about to strap my nuts on and walk through this welterweight. And that's what he did and broke it. So Canelo won't do that right away. But what he did find out was Canelo has an issue with cutting the ring off. That's what he found out. Canelo has an issue with cutting the ring off. So I don't know if he planned on turning. I think it's going to be a multifaceted thing if Crawford able to win that fight. And what I mean by it being a multifaceted thing is I think you're going to see him box. I think you're going to see him be aggressive. I think you see him counterpunch. I think you see him going to use his jab. I think you're going to see him move Canelo off that mark and make Canelo pick up his feet. I think you're going to see a master performance if he's able to do it. But keep in mind, Floyd Mayweather was down, had a draw with Canelo, and he won every round. So you got to understand, Terence is very smart. He understands when you fight a bigger fighter, you got to go out there and get respect. You got to hit him with something that he respects. And one thing I noticed about Canelo, nobody really go to Canelo body. Even Triple G really didn't. And that reason is because Canelo's a really good counterpuncher. You know, he pull that uppercut, that left hook out of nowhere. But one thing I did notice when he fought Floyd, and I noticed this for a long time, Keith Thurman do it. They load up on their shots. You know, they load up on their shots, so they telegraph their shots when they throw them. So, you know, Terence has some things to pick up on. I mean, footwork, loading up on shots. You know, maybe not as spry as he used to be. Maybe in and out, boxing them. But, you know, at 37 years old, you got to come in the best shape of your life, and he ain't been fucking fighting enough. Canelo been fairly active compared to the rest of these busters. He ain't been fighting enough. So he really is going to have to box. He really going to have to box. You know, he really going to have to box. But then there's going to be times where he got to be aggressive and fight. But, you know, when you move up in weight like that, the number one question is, how do you take a punch? How do you give a punch? You know, how do you move with that new weight on you in the fight? You know, if I'm him, I tell you this all the time, you moving away. I'm putting the weight on my legs. Maybe a little bit on the waist so you can protect against the body punches. Everybody, oh, Canelo got shorter arms and he's shorter. Man, that ain't got shit to do with shit. He's a true 68 pounder that's going to come in the heavyweight. So Crawford has to be prepared to take a beating. You know, on the inside, you know, he got to do what Usyk did. You know, even though Usyk fought a taller guy, you got to do, when you go up in weight, and the guy used to be in there, man, first thing I'm doing is really trying to go to the body. Because I know, you know, just the physicality, the bumping, the grabbing, the punches that I'm catching. You know, one thing I know about it is that I'm probably going to be physically tired by the championship rounds. And if all I'm doing is giving them headshots, no diddy, and I'm scoring and I'm scoring and I'm scoring and I'm scoring, you know, and I'm scoring, yeah, I might be winning on points, but in them championship rounds, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different ball game. So you want to be able to make an investment, and the investment is going to the body. That investment is going to the body. You know, you want to be able to go to that body and make it an even Steven fight down the stretch. I think that's the name of the game. So, if he, you know, everybody just say he gonna win, he's gonna box him. Give me a game plan. Give me a game plan. How does he beat him? He's gonna lose. It's just whether he gonna lose on his feet or lose on his back or his face. I'm just telling you the truth. He's gonna lose this fight. There's negative 0% chance, and that's not even a number that fucking exists, that he wins this fight. I'm telling y'all, when you fight Canelo, you are already down 4 rounds. Crawford don't have an age in his favor. Crawford don't have an activity in his favor. You could talk about skills and And if he beats him, some miracle, he's an exceptional, skillful fighter. He'd be like Usyk. His skills reign supreme over bigger guys. But like I said before, that's a lot of weight that he's going up against. The body shots, the hip shots, the arm shots. You know, me, it's an easy bet for me. I mean, he can lose. The easy bet. Knockout is, he's going to get probably knocked out. Y'all just don't understand weight. Like, weight, you know, weight is weight. He, what? You know, virtually had one fight at 54. So he's going up really 21 pounds, bro, from welterweight. 21 pounds, bro. 14, I believe, if you want to add, you want to start off from junior middleweight. And I'm just so tired of the trend in boxing. You know, honestly, I'm so tired of the trend in boxing where everybody's going up in weight, right? When nobody fucking asked you to. I'll jump up 2-3 weight classes, fight them, and do this, that, and the third, and you know, okay, I mean, we don't win. I mean, you don't win. I mean, there's a bunch of great fights in their respective division. This is a money grab. This is a retirement fight. This is Crawford's pension, 401k, his infidelities, portfolio fund. You know, this is that. I mean, shit, do it. But I'm not about to pay to watch a black man get his ass whooped. Y'all can pay for that shit, but I ain't paying for it. I don't live in the fantasy world. If he win, he win. Nah, when the fights I tend not to watch. Let me say that. The fights I tend to go to sleep on not to watch, upsets tend to happen. But I ain't watching that shit. I ain't watching. He win, man. I'll easily come back and say, man, he was the man. I would easily say that. I have no problem saying I'm wrong, but he ain't winning that fight. But hey, let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all think he wins. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the link tree. Find me everywhere there. Join the Patreon. Peace.